Ông Joe qua đây là 3 lần rồi và lúc nào ông cũng có một cái kỷ niệm rất là đẹp. What do you like most about Đà Lạt?
The crazy house. Next time I come back, I wouldn't. I've been 3 times to the Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah. Quý vị ngồi ở đây hồi nãy giờ thì chúng tôi bắt đầu thấy những người Tây đi ngang qua đây, thấy những người ngoại quốc đi ngang qua thường hay bắt cóc để mà trò chuyện xem họ hứng thú đến đâu khi mà họ đến đất nước Việt Nam như thế này. My name is Michael. What is your name?
Joe.
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 Joe from Ireland.
Ireland.
Yeah. Ông Joe đến từ Ái Nhĩ Lan. How many times have you been to Vietnam?
3.
3 times.
3 times.
And how many times you been to Đà Lạt?
First time.
First time to Đà Lạt.
First time.
What is your first impression on your first time here?
Like very, very different.
What
Compared to Ho Chi Minh City, it's not as crazy.
It's not as crazy.
Yeah.
So, what do you like most about Đà Lạt?
The crazy house.
Do it.
The crazy house.
The crazy house. What's crazy about it?
Oh, it's just nuts. It's just good. It's good to see. It's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. And you come to Vietnam first time when?
2009
2009
with my son.
with your son.
He was 12 years old.
Okay.
For
Okay.
3 weeks.
For 3 weeks. What prom you coming back second and third?
I came back with my son and my daughter and my ex-wife.
On your second trip?
Second trip.
Yeah. On this trip you come by yourself? With
I fly from Australia.
Uh-huh.
She flew from London.
And then meet in...
And we meet in Ho Chi Minh City.
Uh-huh.
And then 2 nights in Ho Chi Minh City, 2 nights in Đà Lạt. We leave tonight for Da Nang.
Okay.
And then Hoi An.
And then how long are you going to be in Vietnam?
We
totally.
leave. Naz flies back on the 17th
of March.
of March, and we fly together from Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh City, and then she leaves for London, and I stay 2 more nights in Saigon, and then I fly to Melbourne.
Is that where you live now?
Melbourne, yeah.
You mind if I ask what you do in
I'm retired.
you retire?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you do before you moved to
Warehousing.
warehousing?
Warehousing, yeah.
Meaning that you stores all.
Yeah. Stores, driving forklift, driving machines. Yeah.
And your son and daughter in
Are in
Ireland?
Australia.
In Australia also?
Yeah, they're in Australia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
My daughter has been to Vietnam twice.
Twice.
My son 3 times.
Have they been to Vietnam by themselves or with you all the time?
First time with me. Second time my daughter with her boyfriend. My son, first time with me. Second time with me. Third time with his girlfriend.
Okay, all right. So they also been all over the places like you are?
They haven't been to Đà Lạt.
No.
They only had 2 weeks. So
And your friend from England, what's her name again?
Naz.
Nash.
Naz.
And Nash. Is that your first time here?
Yes.
Uh-huh. And she is so shy, otherwise
Yeah,
you're
she
gonna
is.
break her tongues and ask her questions.
She won't. She's so. Come here. Come and sit down. She's so shy. Sit down.
Maybe she can sit down by you,
Ask
right?
her question.
Yeah. You know, people will love to hear the
She won't
accent
take her
from
glasses
England.
off either.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Were you born and raised in England?
I was raised in England, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is your first time to Vietnam?
Yes, it is, yes.
Like Joe, he's been all over. Now he's your host.
Yes.
We met 8 years ago in Cuba.
In Cuba?
Yeah,
That's one place that I want to go.
Oh, you should.
We
It's
traveled.
lovely.
We traveled together. We met in Cuba 8 years ago.
8 years ago. Wow. Now, if you compare the language is different already, but the food in Cuba and in Vietnam.
The food is very hard to get in Cuba. It's because of the American embargo.
Right.
You know,
right.
America doesn't like Cuba.
Right.
But
that's why we can't go.
No, you can't go.
Yeah.
But the food was very hard.
It's very hard.
Very hard to find food.
You go into a restaurant and there's this extensive menu of French fries, burgers, tuna salads and everything, but there wasn't anything, they didn't have it, apart from rice and peas and chicken. So
Rice and beans.
Besides the good food and of course the friendliness of the people, the view, the sceneries, you will be amazed with Da Nang and Hoi An. You will be amazed.
We're not staying in Da Nang. We're going to spend 2 nights in Hoi An because I like Hoi An. And then we're going to Hue.
Huế.
And then from Hue possibly to Hanoi. Ha Long Bay, back to Hanoi.
Thưa quý vị, có lẽ là bây giờ quý vị cũng đã hiểu được, bởi vì chúng ta đã hiểu những cái gì đang chia sẻ bằng tiếng Anh qua tiếng Việt Nam, để chúng ta biết được ông Châu qua đây là 3 lần rồi và lúc nào ông cũng có những cái kỷ niệm rất là đẹp. Trước hết là đi qua đây với lại con trai, sau đó chuyến thứ 2 người con trai và con gái, và sau đó con trai và con gái lại cũng đi độc lập qua bên này với lại những người bạn của họ. Và bây giờ thì ông cũng gặp một người bạn này là gốc ở bên Anh Quốc, cũng đã hẹn nhau và gặp nhau bên này. Ông bây giờ đã về hưu, đang sinh sống ở Melbourne, ở Úc, nhưng mà bay qua rồi họ hẹn gặp nhau ở Sài Gòn, rồi ông trở thành một người trưởng đoàn, chỉ có 2 người thôi, một người trưởng và người thành viên. On this tours, the leader and the follower.
Possibly. Definitely.
Definitely. Yeah. What will
the
you?
Sheep.
Yeah. What will you share to her that you will see the thing that you want her to wow of Vietnam?
Hoi An.
Hoi An.
And Ha Long Bay.
Those are the 2 places that many people from the Western Hemisphere wanted to see. You know, I've been here timeless, a lot of times, and I still enjoy every time I see those 2 places.
Yes, Hoi An's very, very pretty.
Yeah, walking in Đà Lạt for first time. Have you noticed there's a lot of history around this?
We went this morning. We went to the palace. Which palace? Near. It was the summer palace of the king.
The last emperor.
The last emperor. We went to his palace because it was 1 minute's walk from our
hotel.
Our little hotel. So we went there. Today.
What would you share to your friend back home in England? 2 words about Vietnam. 2 words.
2 words. Absolutely amazing.
Because there are so many words that you can write a whole story of Vietnam. From Ha Long Bay all the way down to Hoi An to Đà Lạt area. Have you been to the Delta?
I haven't been to the Delta.
There's time to go back.
Yeah, because I haven't. Anytime we came here, it was only 2 weeks, so we went the Unification Trail.
Okay.
From Ho Chi Minh City to Hanoi. Went to Sapa. But we never went to the Mekong Delta, unfortunately. Never.
And this time you'll be here for what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's not enough.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
I told her, not enough.
Yeah. If you have a chance to come back, when is the nearest time would you think that you...
Oh, gosh. Probably in a couple of years' time.
Really?
Yeah, I'll definitely come back.
Yeah, definitely come back.
Yeah.
And your friend probably gonna waiting and hunger to hear of all the stories.
Absolutely.
And of course,
we got lots of photographs.
A lot of photographs.
Lots of photographs, yeah.
Yeah. And now after this, I give you the link. You could see this, and you don't have to say anything, but you can share with your friend to hear. What would you say?
I don't know what I'd say. I'd be very embarrassed, but I don't know. It'd be worth the watch.
Great. Yeah. What about you, Joe?
About what's the question?
If now, you know, besides sharing the pictures and stories, you know, they can click into YouTube, they see your program here. What would you say people from Ireland or from Australia?
My daughter and my son would have a good laugh.
Why is that?
I don't know. They would just have a good laugh. Dad on TV.
That's what kind of food you like to eat here?
Oh, so I'm a vegetarian and Joe's a vegan.
I'm vegan.
Are you vegan?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So love the vegetables, love the tofu. We had hot pot the other day. That was lovely. Yeah, vegetarian hot pot. That was very nice.
Yeah. So
Last night we had lemongrass tofu. Was beautiful.
oh wow.
Lemongrass tofu.
Stir fry.
Yeah, possibly. It was probably fried in. It was probably fried in
Yeah,
lemongrass.
they marinate it with lemongrass,
With
and then
lemongrass.
they
It
kind
was
of
beautiful.
easy over the wok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So last night we had a buffet
Okay.
and everything. There was fake meat, you know,
Yeah.
like soy.
Yeah.
Tofu, vegetables, rice, noodles, everything.
Everything. Yeah.
It was
Wow.
beautiful. Very, very good food. We don't know the name of the restaurant. We forget it.
Yeah. Every time I know that every place that you're gonna go to will be different from you, of course, Joe.
Yes, very difficult.
But you will be open up with absolutely wonderful thing and food, vegetarian and veggie that you can eat. But Dallas is one of the places that I recommend. I do heavily recommend that Delta for you.
Yes.
That
So one day,
take time to come back.
Next time I come back, I wouldn't. I've been 3 times to the Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah.
Next time I would go south to the Delta.
Directly to the Delta. But it's been a while since I've been back here to Dalat, and it's changing. You get a lot of stuff, and I'm happy to see a lot of Westerners come to Dalat area and to Hoi An. Of course, you're in good hand with Joe here. Been here 3 times. Walk along here, no tour guide, nothing.
She can look after herself. She's feisty.
I see. Yeah. Good luck, and thank you so much for your conversation here, Joe.
And how can we see this?
I will give you my card.
Yeah,
and
and we
you will
look on
see it.
we look on the card.
Yeah, look at the card and log into that program, and you will see it.
We have a laugh.
Thank you very much. Quý vị, cảm ơn hai người bạn, người ở bên Anh Quốc, người ở bên Úc. Ông này là gốc người Ái Nhật Lan thật sự, nhưng mà đã đến đây 3 lần rồi. Cô này thì mới có lần đầu tiên thôi. Chia sẻ rất là thú vị về cái nhìn của những người Tây phương về đất nước Việt Nam, và dĩ nhiên là con người Việt Nam, cũng như là những cái thực phẩm. Hai người này đều là người ăn chay hết, nhưng mà đó cũng không phải là cái cửa để mà đóng khép lại để mà họ có thể đi du lịch để mà thưởng thức những món ngon. Tại vì những món chay của mình cũng rất là ngon. Và một lần nữa cảm ơn tất cả quý nhà cô Hương đã đến với lại chương trình Michael Hòa Phiêu Du Ký. Say goodbye to our audience.
Bye.